This is done for the most part. It's nice and smooth now. I accidentally almost took the bend out. It would have been a lot better if I had a flap disc that wasn't about I had it. It would have been a lot shorter time too. But that goes under the hood of that, make it look nice. I wish I had a picture. I wish I would have taken a picture. Oh my god. Wish I had a picture of what this looked like. I might. Before I did all this, because it looked bad. This is where the shifter goes. What the fuck? And then I got this good old farm gloss black paint. I'm gonna just make it look nice. Because now I got the second tractor going, so I don't want to make it look too crazy, but make it look nicer than what it was. Then after I get the first coat on these, I'm gonna have to cut a piece of this off, probably this side right here, about that big, so I can mount the foot pedal onto there. Again, another 90s Chevy pedal. I'm mounting it about right in the but it's gonna look nice, considering this looked like crap. I can give you an example of what it looked like though. And I figured I'm not gonna worry about the back of it. There's no point to waste more time on that. But this, not exactly like that, but it goes in there like that. This is what that gear shifter looked like. Oh my. Or at least the plate that covers this that I just showed, that's what it looked like. Well, it was bad. But I'm probably gonna end up scraping that stuff off. I'm gonna paint that stuff, put the pedal on. Yeah, I'll pick you guys back up when the first coat is done on both of this and that other plate. Alright. Now that I have paint drying, we're going to do an oil change on this thing because it's stupid over full. And I was thinking, you know, why not? It's raining. I'm soaked now from laying on the ground. What a better time than now to do an oil change. Oh. Apparently this is one of them Chinese bolts. Ain't the right size. It is it's a 15. Seems Chinesium enough to me. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright. It's also really black, so that can't be too good anyway. Gotta do the money shot. It's not that bad actually. It's coming out slow. Maybe I can. I don't think chunks are coming out. Maybe I can speed up that process. How slow it's coming out by. Nope, it's still coming out the same amount. Oh my goodness. All I was doing was holding the drain plug. And I still got oil everywhere. But it was way too overfull, like way too much. And it smokes a lot when you ride it, start it, anything, rev it. So this is probably about the best bet, is draining the oil, put new stuff in it. Looks like it's about time for that anyway. I do have these painted. I'm just waiting for them to dry. They came out okay, but like I said, it doesn't need to be perfect or anything. just needs to look better than what it did. Ugh. Yeah, they don't look great, but it's not the worst. Just got this all done last night. TikTok seen it first. The fucking donkey, dude. I ended up cutting this pipe, smashing it, obviously, and then doing this. It's pretty cool, actually. This came out way better than I thought it would have. But, goodness, dude, it's still going. It's consistent, too. This was just a spur of the moment thing. It turned out really well. I don't know. I'll pick you guys back up if anything interesting really happens, and then I'll talk more about this thing later. But as you can see, this isn't the same GT18 that I normally ride, because that one is back that way. But yeah, I'll pick you guys up in a little bit. Oh yeah, and it's got a 2-cylinder. Duh. Got the nasty black stuff out of there, and we got the nice tan stuff, the fresh stuff in. It's deceiving. It's lying to me. Clean enough. Just double checking here, making sure. Ah, yeah. See, there it is. That's the mark we want to be at. And before, I'll put up a clip right here. And every time it ran, it smoked bad. Like it would smoke at idle, throttle, anything. Really, any type of running, it was smoking because it was just so over full. I wish I would have gotten a picture of it or something, of how over full it was. But now, hopefully, we're gonna see if it smokes still. That's the kill switch. I need to get that fixed. But for the most part, though, and I might be smoking a little bit, but I think that's just because of the oil probably still seeping in. What was left still in the cylinders. So it's solid now. Don't smoke. That's awesome. That's one problem fixed. Now I completely forgot because I got sidetracked with other stuff. I gotta make a plate for the throttle. Whatever, we'll get it done today. So I got cable coming in tomorrow. I got throttle cables coming in tomorrow. Might as well do it today, get it all welded, done up, so I don't have to mess with that tomorrow. But I'm gonna set you guys back up. You guys can watch the whole table shake apart, because it happens every time. Alright, now that guy's got you set up on my handy dandy cardboard box. You get to witness, I haven't even started and stuff's falling off the table already. This is junk though. But that's not it. What side are we doing? This side. Great process. I've done this 3 times already. For 3 different tractors. Okay, but first, before I get too carried away, just need a rough. Now that in 2 years we'll have permanent hearing loss from everything I've done today, the grinding, the saw line, everything. Still gotta put all that back on. Jeez. Gotta put all that on. Didn't even see if the pedal would mock up to this. If not, we're cutting a new one. Oh, I think I just got lucky enough. Because now, I gotta take the bolts out. Don't even know if you can see the top of my head, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. You might not. Who knows? So now I gotta take the bolts out. If you're ever wondering how to do this yourself, get a 90s Chevy truck pedal, or maybe if more things than just the trucks came with it, I don't know. Get yourself a pedal and a plate, drill 2 holes to match these 2 up here. That one's don't need it. So you can mount the pedal on the plate, and then you can weld the bottom of the plate to the floorboard of your tractor. I've done this before. Like I said, I've done it 3 times. I know what I'm doing, kinda. But I'll probably time lapse the rest of this, so you guys don't have to endure it. Alright. Not perfect, but it'll do. And now you just take your pedal. Well, first you take your new fancy mount out of your vise, and then you mount your pedal to this part, clean up the bottom down there, clean up your tractor area with the old angle grinder, and boom, there you go. And then I'll show how to route the throttle cable, because it's going to be a little wonky and you got to build some stuff off of this with 2 nuts and a washer. This motor will probably stay governed, if I'm being honest, because the way I beat on tractors, I don't have a spare 2-cylinder laying anywhere. And she's keeping the governor. But yeah, I'll pick you guys back up when I'm about to mount that to the tractor. Alright, got the welder all fired up. Pulled the tractor inside because, well, to put it in terms, it's pissing all over the ground right now. The sky is. So, this is what I got going on right now. And I'm going to tack that into place. When my throttle cable gets here, sorry for the long video, but we're gonna have some threaded rod coming off of there and here, have a washer welded here. It's very not complex, but it's a little hard to explain and easier for me to show. But yeah. My phone sits there, you guys will be able to see me weld a little bit just because. Now weld, you damn. See, that's all you need right there. Obviously, though, I'm going to probably weld the full thing, but that's how you get the throttle on. And that's way more than enough throw for how much the carburetor actually has. So really, I mean, that's probably full throttle. Well, that's probably almost full throttle, and then you still got all of this here. So, might make an adjustment, might make a stopper. I'll have to see and look to adjust. But yeah, it's all tacked up, and yeah. All right, it's now the next day. I think I'm going to conclude it here. Amazon said that's arriving tomorrow now, so I didn't get them in today. I guess there'll be a little part series. I'll do the whole throttle setup in part 2. And in part 2, I'll diagnose why it's misfiring and running extremely rich. I have no idea. I don't know if it's because I straight piped it, or if, you know, that's supposed to have like a whole air cleaner on it. Like a car air cleaner. But I mean, it wasn't doing it before, so maybe now it's just too much air is leaving, too much air is getting in, kind of thing. Vice versa. Maybe I'll polish this up a little bit. You guys haven't seen yet. Oh, brother. That is nice, silky, shiny. Nice old Summit sticker. Oh man, you can't get any better than that. Oh, look at the way that thing glosses. Yes, that is what we need. What the fuck? Oh, my hood. No wonder why it's all wobbly. And then there goes the bolt. It had to have just happened. What the fuck? Dude, this thing is falling the hell apart. Why is it not going on anymore? Jeez. This thing's falling apart. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. But the part 2 of this will be coming soon because I want to get this done sooner than later. So I'll probably end up making part 2 pretty soon. But yeah, looks great. It sounds great when it actually runs on 2 cylinders. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later.